Welcome to Brawlhalla.
And Guccibow is going to be just a pretty formidable obstacle. Guichabou on Demon Island, nonetheless, this might be one of, if not the favorite map of this Lin Fei player right here, AyoBlue. Both these players just kind of get, introducing each other to getting introduced to each other, a little introductory dance, like, hi, how are you? Like, they're just trying to figure each other out for a little bit. No one's really making any huge commits other than AyoBlue always ready to go off stage with these boots. Just like you said, Lab, and AyoBlue also understands that boots are really goddamn good off stage. Guccibow now picking up guitars. Maybe Cannon just wasn't quite the way to start. Maybe he just randomly flipped a coin and didn't start with the weapon he wanted to, because now Guichabow's starting to be just a little bit more ambitious, but not enough to really kick this game up. AyoBlue is just looking for the right opportunity. Guichabou, neither of these players really have each other red just yet. Now that we're in orange off of just chip and punish, AyoBlue starting to get some work done with these combats. Yeah?
I just want to bring to your attention one thing, all right? Everyone knows that, like, Boots very strong right now, but I think we're sleeping on one thing that Guichabou has up his sleeve, and that is 9-dex guitars.
Ooh, specifically 9-dex. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 9-dex guitars. Guichabou has a ton of true combos that he can do. Lin Fei specifically, that he can do with these guitars on hand. And even, like, not even just guitars, but 9-dex cannon is also, like, menacing.
Oh, that's pretty scary.
That is terrifying.
You gotta play 9-dex cannon different from a lot of other cannons in the game.
But we'll see how that goes, alright? Oh, we caught the dodge read onto AyoBlue, but AyoBlue managing to dodge out of the second half pipe, and he picks up the battle boots. Both of these characters are pretty evenly damaged. Now Guichabou just very slightly in the deficit here. And AyoBlue trying to get the ground pound on stage, but Guichabou managing to catch him with that end light. Guichabou, again, both of them are just trying to find some sort of way to approach onto each other, and the dodge in read, Guichabou managing to get that D-light recovery to get that kill onto AyoBlue. Like I said, those 9-dex guitars are doing a lot of damage. I think that was another dodge read, managing to get 2 recoveries on top of each other. But that's side sig. One bad thing about Lin Fei, they may have 9-dex, but it's also complemented by might be 2 defense.
Maybe not 2, but it's not the highest in the game. You're like right.
3.
It's
yeah.
Lin Fei could probably use a little bit extra armor. Maybe we give her a little bit more prep time. It's not. It is a little concerning if you look at her defense stat. You got a point there.
Yeah, but either way, Guichabou is still doing a lot of work, but so is AyoBlue actually. While we were talking about the defense, he manages to get a pretty sick read onto those boots, but it seems game 1 is going a lot more in favor of AyoBlue as he is on his last stock red. He could be any signature away from Guichabou going 1-0 in this set.
Guichabou,
that's it.
Over to Cannon for the KO, and it rewards him quite nicely, but he's not completely in the clear just yet. AyoBlue pulls the Hattori out of the pocket. Quite a turn of events. I mean, hey.
Oh, wait,
Spears
what?
Spears in a pretty good spot right now. Just like we said, Sword is the most weapon in Brawlhalla. It's just probably the best secondary. And Hattori is also just probably the most spear character in the game too. I mean,
yeah, I guess
it's an interesting. It's definitely I guess out of character for AyoBlue. It is a little bit of a surprise.
He does play Sword. He's known for the Giro. He does play Sword.
I'm here for it.
This is the second character I've seen switch from a Sword character to Hattori. One was Java. One was Java, I guess 2 is now AyoBlue.
Now AyoBlue. And yeah, so Guichabou's not completely in the clear because that game was very slow, and every single time the game was slowing down, there's a good chance that AyoBlue was in control of those moments. Guichabou wants to let the guitars really live up their name. Rush down. Guichabou's throwing out jump dares, throwing out end lights, whichever way that he can and really just trying to keep the pressure on AyoBlue. AyoBlue is playing a little bit more floaty, making excellent use of Hattori's speed stance right here. I mean, not speed stance, but speed stack. Guccibow running out of options, just barely able to find his way back to stage, continuing on the pressure. AyoBlue, you can see, being very picky, very choosy about how close he wants to get to this limb fair right here. So whenever the game is slowing down, it's probably in Blue's favor, at least by just a little bit. Guichabow's not completely in the clear as the game is slowing down in AyoBlue's favor, and especially unarmed against Spear. You're not going to win that many unarmed interactions against Spear. AyoBlue is going to take some great advantage of that. Now Guccibow really needs a weapon. You can see even Guiccibow starting to be a little hesitant about his approach.
Okay.
Can it be it?
Ah,
oh,
yes,
no,
it will. All right.
AyoBlue, very unfortunate overcommit, wastes a lot of options. Guiccibow just says, oh, you've already done too much. You're not getting back.
Yeah, as Guichabou manages to get that D-Sig onto the cannon, it seems the game has started to go a little bit more in his favor, even though AyoBlue was the one to take that first dog. He gets the dodge read with a Sair finish at the end, but he tries to go for the ground pound.
Blue.
You don't want to go off stage against Spear because that pogo stick dare can be terrifying, can be scary. But he keeps getting these dodge reads.
Just has this.
Wow. He just got killed by a down air off the side of the stage. Wow. Alright, Guichabou is doing incredibly well this second stock. It seems this switch over the Hattori isn't... I guess... Actually, no. I don't even know at this point. It doesn't even help him now. This could be a two-stock in the favor of Guichabou. I'm really hoping not, but we'll see what happens as Guichabou gets another D-Sig, that one landing on stage, so it sent him sideways, and he still catches the N-Sig. D-Light trying to go for the Sair, but he misses the jump!
Oh, and he gets a recovery sends.
Oh no,
I definitely has this under control. AyoBlue trying his best to slow down the game, knowing that Guichabou, I mean, is a pretty formidable opponent. Trying to make his, oh yeah, see, look at the AyoBlue, pretty unfortunate overcommit, uses a lot of his options. Guichabou says, like, yeah, no, you're either just gonna naturally fall to avoid this this D-Sig, or you're gonna jump into this D-Sig.
Oh,
so it's
yes.
the only option you have left.
Oh,
so now that we have AyoBlue level 83 Geo jumping into play, there's a lot of pressure on AyoBlue right now. Guichabou, the first game was one of those asterisk wins, right? In the sense that, like, yeah, someone won, but it was close. If you showed anybody a 5-second span from any of that, you would get a perfect split 50-50 about who predicted to be winning that. So then, AyoBlue started out the second game pretty slow, nice and steady, but Guichabou found the opening, found the cracks in the armor, and just split right through, instantly speeding up the pace of the game, and AyoBlue's Hattori just did not know how to answer that. Now, AyoBlue, his strategy that worked, all right for the first half of the set, now crumbled before him, and now has been pushed onto his main. That, I mean, if you've seen the pros versus viewers that AyoBlue had that one time, and also just making second in a tournament, this Geo, people are expecting a lot of this Geo, regardless of the context or not. Context and character pick, AyoBlue cannot crack under pressure, even more now so than ever. And he's doing a pretty good job of it, keeping Guichabou at bay. That is not going to be quite
He didn't touch.
Guichabou's not fighting his way back.
Yes,
the edge guard.
I'm totally not biased, but that was sick. All right, that was a good offstage interaction coming from AyoBlue, taking off that first stock off of Guichabou, and now he has a lot of room to work with here. He's not incredibly damaged, and he's actually doing well to nearly bring this like a whole stock lead. AyoBlue needs to find some sort of way to snowpile damage onto Guichabou, but Guichabou will not let him touch him anymore on that first stock of his. All right, Guichabou managing to hit that ground pound, bring AyoBlue down to his second stock along with him. But let's see how this goes as we enter the second stock. Guichabou on orange and blue with the sword in hand this time instead of the scythe. All right. Oh no! Oh no! Every time he hits that, I get terrified because I know that there's a kill on the other side of that.
Ooh.
But AyoBlue just not letting him go. That D-Sig managing to get the kill. And Blue, again, is not that damaged. This could be going into his favor and could be the start of the turnaround. Bro, please!
Guccibow is... One thing that Guccibow is known for is just how well he's able to space, and it's just his spacing. And another thing that comes with that is his ability to bait you out. He jumps in, you think he's going to break neutral, you throw out an attack, it was all just a bait. He backs out, dodges out of your attack, and punishes your attempt to punish his approach. So Guichabou very fast with the footwork, and you can see the way that he places himself around AyoBlue, trying to make sure that he's always close enough to the threat ranges to make the AyoBlue think that he has a viable option, but not close enough to actually get hit by them. Guichabou trying to place himself very well around these attacks, and slide charges the N-Sig to cut AyoBlue off the top. That is going to be looking like a pretty stock, but still a lot more to answer for. AyoBlue is...
oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's the 9-dex guitars coming in clutch. Guichabou picking
that
up the
happened
pace.
within the matter of like half a second. So like, yeah, 9-dex guitars. Oh wait, Jiro has a lot of decks too, doesn't he? But I don't know if he's making full use of it or if it's like too much of a talking point here. But let's see, Delight Cider, Guichabou's on red.
Oh no, Guichabou.
The N-Sig almost does it. If Guichabou gets this stock, this is AyoBlue's tourney stock, technically. But, oh my god, actually, this is doable for Guichabou. If Guichabou gets this stock, oh my god! He was about to go for the dirtiest dodge read I've ever seen. But Guichabou's this close to possibly taking AyoBlue
Oh, it gets unarmed! Dodges them! See the spacing!
Oh, and this is so close. Please, please. Oh no, I thought he was getting that delight stare. That
charges!
And the salt! And the salt! And the salt!
Salt! Guichabou! You did not have to do that to him!
Oh,
after
wow.
a grueling 3 games, Guichabou just removes AyoBlue.